Hey there, and welcome back to Monster Train 2. We are on the saga of trying to unlock stuff. So, I was looking, and I'm going to be real with you. I think what I'm going to do is, because I didn't unlock a cool new champion on my previous run, which was a toughie, right? I think we went all in on Lion's Mane here and really struggled on the incant line specifically because I learned it's not really an incant line, it's actually an etch line, which is cool, but my deck wasn't designed for it, and I was really banking on it improving in the end. So I had to do a combat reset in order to actually finish it. Actually, two of them, because I had mutually assured destruction against Seraph, and unfortunately, we lose ties when it happens. So anyway, we did get the victory, so that's good. And I unlocked Covenant 10, which is exciting. But we're not going to do that. I need to unlock Pyre Hearts. And I've been thinking about it, and because I haven't unlocked anything fancy in this previous run, I think it's a good opportunity to do a dimensional challenge, right? I want to review these much later on, and I will do a complete series on Dimensional Portal. I think these are all probably really cool. I haven't explored any of this right now, and one thing that I did it for Monster Train 1, I did all the expert challenges. I want to come at them with some understanding of what they are. I like being able to provide sort of like a guide and my best recommendations. So obviously it's probably unlikely that I put that guide series together on the first playthrough of them, but maybe, I don't know. Regardless, I do think I want to do at least the one because we get a very cool Pyre Heart, which apparently I'm going to be a big fan of. Eventually, I will want to do all of them because the cosmetic unlocks look pretty cool. It's a decent looking card back. As far as I can tell, the shape looks nice. And then, was it Rock and Roll Heaven? I mean, that seems like an awesome train car. So I think right now I've only spammed the one I unlocked. Yeah, Hall of Experiments. There's like some other ones here, like defeat the Titans, do some dimensional challenges. Yeah, defeat the Titans with all clan combinations at Covenant 10. So, like, obviously, great. I have to unlock the Titans, and then I have to do all this stuff. This is all down the road, right? I've just turned Hall of Experiments on for all of them. But apparently, you can mix and match, which is cool, I guess, right? I mean, maybe I'll do that, right? We'll put, like, Skull Crusher on the bottom, which seems fun. I do like that they give you the first Monster Train 1 train, though, right? The Bone Shaker. That's nice. It's going to be a nice throwback. At least you get something from the first game, so. Anyway, let's play a Dimensional Portal. I'm going to go in here. Let's see, what is this thing? I'm going to read this to you because you might not be looking at the screen. This one will be Weapons Make the Warrior. Start with glorious equipment that are empowered by Malika's magics. It's only Covenant 1, so it shouldn't be too hard. It's fell with... What is this? Fell with Exile Pyreborne. Weird. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I do want to... What's my... Let me go to the logbook real quick. I want to change my card backs. There was a patch today, and the patch today fixed room card mastery, right? Which should be pretty cool. Yeah, look at that. Room cards actually showing up as mastered. Incredible. Very excited. I had to turn that off because that was the bug that I was experiencing. I couldn't see what the mastery was. Anyway, let's see. So we're Covenant 1 with Fell. Great. We have Enchanted Armory. Equipment cards cost 0 Ember. Add 3 random equipment cards to your starting deck. To be clear, I think this clan combo has ridiculously good equipment cards for this, so that's great. All of them are good, right? There are no misses, I don't think. Amplified armaments, attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled. This seems like this really asks you to do Bloodthirsty Blade because you're getting twice as much permanent scaling. And you're basically, the cost here is all cards have one fewer upgrade slot, which makes some sense, right? The idea is you rely more on your weapons than on your cards. I actually think this is probably a super easy one. They probably could have gone much harder if they wanted it to be difficult, but I actually feel like if they're doing Covenant 1, they want these to be approachable, right? So I don't think that this is going to be that bad. Now there apparently, I don't know what they are, but there apparently are some that are really tough. I've had some folks tell me that some of them are crazy, so I guess we'll find out. Anyway, that's all I've got. So as always, do like, comment, subscribe. I will say, man, the channel is doing so well right now. I'm very excited. We crossed 6K recently, and I'm so excited about that. This is one of those things. I could not have asked for Monster Train 2 to come out. Not only am I having so much fun playing and recording it, I'm also just really excited that the channel is doing so well. It's great. I've always said that I would take a little more, I don't want to say this seems bad. I take it a little more seriously. That's not true, right? I take it very seriously as is. I've gotten as good of a microphone setup as I can. I'm recording in 1440p now. I do take it seriously. It's important to me that if I'm going to do it, I do it well. But, you know, there are things that I don't do right now. Stuff like, you know, I don't know, expanded content, more commitment to a proper schedule, stuff like that. Right now, I'm kind of just doing it when it makes sense, putting up as many episodes as I can, whenever I can, essentially. And I feel like there's a good opportunity there for, I don't know, something cool. A lot of people always message me, and this feels cheeky, but people don't really have the ability to support me in any way. I mean, you kind of just watch the videos and that's it. But I've had some long-standing viewers who've asked me this about this a lot, and I've always said, I don't know, if I made 10K viewers, I might consider something like that. I've always floated a few ideas. I don't know. Those things aren't super important to me. You know, this YouTube will never be my source of income. It's just not the way it's going to be when I'm playing Monster Train of all things. But I don't know. Maybe Slay the Spire 2 comes out and I try my hand recording that and see how that goes. Because that'll probably draw another big crowd too. Anyway, I've talked enough. Let's play Monster Train. Heck yeah. Alright, clicking the button. Right. Cool. Let's go. Alright. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing great, actually. I just finally finished playing Tactical Breach Wizards. It's a game I'm super late to the party on most games like that, but I had a blast with it. That game is so good. I wish there was more content for it, or I don't know. I played it through and beat everything in 20 hours or so, which feels fast. I was really hoping it had more longevity to it. The game was fantastic. Every second of it was incredible. But you could have just added a whole nother, like, campaign, right? I think you could have added so much more to it. And, yeah, I don't know. It would have been fun, but all good. Either way, I've enjoyed it a lot. I highly recommend it if you are into that sort of tactical gameplay. So, yeah. All right, here we are. See what we hit today. I'll go into that first. Again, weapons make the warrior, so a lot of modifiers there, mutators that show up. We're fighting savagery. We have Pyre Hunter Archean and Spike's Kale with Heart of the Pact, Challenge, Alchemy, and Hothead. This should be great. Hothead is a fantastic unit to put anything on, equipment-wise. That's good. Now, let me hit the OK button here because it'll show the mutators. For those of you who skipped to this part, Enchanted Armory, equipment cards are free. Add 3 random equipment cards to your starting deck. Incredible amplified armaments, attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled. And then no fluff, all cards have 1 fewer upgrade slot. Now, the specific equipment items we got here, and we'll pull those up real quick. We got a Cursed Twin Blade, which is a great start. We got Lava Armor, and then... Really? You can roll... I rolled Luna Cycle Staff when I don't even have Luna. I don't even think I have... I don't even have the Moon. Maybe it's actually in combat. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. That's kind of bizarre. I mean, the nice thing is, if this does work, it scales twice as fast, so that's at least something, but I don't know. We'll see. Odie's Totem, Fira's Inferno. I mean, I guess this will be Fira's Inferno, if only because I do have Hothead. Odie's Totem is good but dangerous, right? Yeah, you really want the Ember in your deployment phase. This is like a tough sell for me. Usually I only take this if I can offset it somehow, or if I don't need it for some reason. Like, it's good for a late game decision, right? If you decide you have extra Ember and you can get rid of it, but it's good. I mean, it's a boss relic, but it does have a big cost. And usually I care a lot about my deployment Ember, so we'll take Fira's Inferno. It's fine. Lightforge, what do we get? Unchained? Unchained is probably pretty good here. Vanguardian is also going to be very good, though. I like them both. Hard to really say which one is better. I guess... Yeah, I don't know. Nothing about my start really screams shift opener to me. So I'm going to go Vanguardian. I actually think Vanguardian's really solid. It gets a little bit slept on because people like big number. Which, you know what? Let me be clear. I don't blame you. So... Alright, first combat, we took the trial. Of course we did. I think I'm going to play middle, top, Crane Steward and back on both floors. Do I want Train Steward and back here? I'll put it in front on middle. Seems fine. Sure. Our whole goal here is spam alchemy. When we draw it, we click it. Pretty much. It's that simple. I will be putting a lava armor on... Gosh, put that on Fel and it goes mad with power, which is kind of cool. Let's see. I will breathe fire here just because I want to play the alchemy, so that should be okay. Now, I think we are going to just cause into Spear Steward middle. The real question is, do I take the Cursed Twin Blade here? Maybe. I don't know. I might as well put it upstairs. Sure. We can offset that a little bit. I do want to also point out, I'd really like... Yeah, okay. We really need to get the Cycle Staff in, right? Does this work? I mean, I guess it does give me New Moon nonsense, so sure. Fair enough, I suppose. We have Heart of the Pact, so I should also try to do that whenever I can. Does it go to +2? No, it's just +1. Okay, this equipment actually sucks right here, so that's... bummer, I guess. Fair enough. Sure, bud. It tried its best, and it's terrible. Great, we obviously went upstairs. There's really no doubt in my mind. Seems good. Great. I don't mind the Cursed Twin Blade because Fel helps scale it, so that's at least pretty good. Windblade is, if I had Unchained, would be pretty cool. I still think... Now, it doesn't add any stats. I want to really lean into stuff that adds stats. I'll beat Warbler. I don't want that. I think I'm going to skip here. It's a kind of a bummer, but it's fine. Golden Touch is a good pickup. We want that. I do want to try to push to 8 for the next combat. Magic upgrades. Magic up. Oh, look. No, it does actually work. It doubles the number after you take it. I only got the 1 scaling here. So we could actually make Lunacycle Staff do crazy numbers here, which is good to know. Pyreborne Banner. I do have Fira's Inferno. Magma Mauler would be pretty decent here. Probably weaponize that a little bit. A lot of weird units I don't want, though. What's coming up? Magic Shop, another Pyreborne banner. I do like the Arms Shop. I think I'm going to go left and look for something in Banished here. I think it'll be better. Intrinsic, some fun stuff there. Yeah, okay, here we go. We can do some great stuff with Battle Dancer here, I think. Seems like a good pick. Now... how do I want to do it? Do I re-roll this? I think so, yeah. There's a lot of things I would like. Yeah, Holdover is phenomenal. I can take a -1. Recall that all cards do have problems with this, but we can still weaponize a lot of stuff here. So let's just make Just Cause free. It's good. We'll move on. Okay. Should have taken the Windblade in hindsight. Now, it is incorrect to take the Pyre Dampener here. It's one of the few trials I will skip. Before Archean, you really need to make sure if you have alchemies that you play them. It is worth more to play your Dragon's Horde than it is to play that trial. One of the rare instances where that is true. Alright, we're going to play upstairs. I'll do everything else the same pretty much, though. I'm going to go ahead and click Shift Nonsense. I will put Lava Armor upstairs. Do all this. Sure. Big stab. Why not? Great. We love stabbing the bad guys. I'm going to go ahead and put Luna Cycle Staff upstairs. We breathe fire middle, and I click alchemy here, and that's it, right? There's really no question in my mind that we should do it. I'm going to ping on middle, which is huge in my opinion. I would like to pull the enemy forward. Yeah, we lose health, but it's a fair trade, actually. Right, we want to pull forward here. We're going to pop in the back. I'm already at 8, so I'm fine. I'm looking to scale this thing, so I guess I'll put the twin blade middle. Sure. We'll save the hot head angle for this. The cool thing is I don't actually need golden touch anymore. We just breathe fire here, and it's fine. Yank for the scaling here. I guess I'm going to blow up some imps just to get the Heart of the Pact, and then we move on. The whelps are not good. I keep calling them imps just because they kind of are, but, you know, fair enough, right? We do some pulls here, we grab, we're actually fine. Great. And we've maxed out the Dragon's Horde, so we should be pretty strong here. Okay. Rising Rage is a really good pick. I can overflow things onto my floor. I also really like Lead Songbird here. We're generating a lot of Valor. It's really good. But I think we can always see the Songbird again later. I'm going to take Rising Rage, and it's got to be it, right? I'll just take Lava Flow. I actually think this is a decent card when you can't upgrade stuff. And we'll loot things, see what we hit. Medallion of Superiority, sure. You know, Fira's Breath, I don't think is a good relic or artifact. I think the problem here is it says Whelps apply Pyre Gel 3 on Strike, but they changed Strike to not work unless you're in combat. What does that mean? It means that they don't apply Pyre Gel when they use their ability, the Bloated Whelps, and this is like the prime reason you would ever take this, right? So we're going to take the Medallion. It feels bad, but it is what it is. This is such a good golden idol. It's so early. It's a really good golden idol. I'm going to take that even though it doesn't help me in this next combat. Risky, but worth it. And I also really think the Merchant of Arms is super hyper valuable here. Yeah, I mean, look. Shield of Wing, like, look at this. And then you go merge. What are you even talking about? I do like Lava Armor, Shield of Wing, and this thing is super God mode. And then you just slap deployable on this, and it's free. It's a 3 Ember cost thing that I've just made. This is insane tier. Meanwhile, Cycle Staff, I'm eventually going to merge that into the stupid Twin Blade, but I can't do it quite yet. Let's talk about Imprisoned Zephyr. This could be really cracked here, actually. I don't want it. It's the wrong fell for it. No, this is a really good card, but it's very niche. Let's look at the event, because I think there are events that can charge Pyre Remains. So if we roll one, we'll be thankful we did it. Historian Books. All of these books are really good. The Tome of Evergrowth is really good because you can use it to sap enemies, which I really like. And you could also use it to sap yourself if you were crazy, but you would apply regen, so it's kind of like, you do what you want. It's really, the sap on enemies is what makes this good, though, like, in my opinion. Ritual Tome is cracked here, I think. Titan Skin 2 to Fell makes her, like, indestructible. Although Tome of the Lost Path is, like, I think, universally good. It's such a good card to just give flight to someone. But we're going to take the Ritual Tome here, and it's not really close. We're going to put that on our tank, and she's basically unkillable. So, whatever. It's a wasted Pyre Remains. 2 damage or something. I think we blast Archean here. That frontline... This stupid equipment is disgusting. Like, absolutely horrifically broken, disgusting, right? You take 6 damage. I do 152 damage to Fell here. Let's put that in perspective. 182. I'm going to keep this whelp because he blows up, and that's good. And does some damage. That is insane. Excuse me, that is the cracked. I'm going to go ahead and lava flow this floor. This is... Right, it's the other guy. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to spam Golden Touch here. Our goal is to basically just kill bad dudes, right? Nothing too fancy. We will take some pyre damage here. I'm not going to be able to outplay all of this, and that is okay. See, like, this is when I would normally drop Ritual Tome. We're going to be taking Ember for sure, but I am going to instead spam Golden Touch because, obviously, right, just obviously. Our goal here is basically, she just kills things by getting hit, which is crazy. 276 damage. He's multi-striking into her with 60 health. It's actually ridiculous. Ooh, I can put a train steward downstairs. I'll breathe fire middle, it does something. Yeah, this is fine. Sure. Unreal. Our damage is way too good. Way too good. Okay, get that cycle staff in there. Get a steward in, I think. Alright, I can save this floor, pop this guy here. Great. I just want to save the 5 pyre health if I can, so... Great. Amazing. We've done it. Incredible. So, I think we super win here. I think the play is to slam alchemy and hope we draw into the other alchemy soon. We should by the end of the combat, and we hit 8, right? We're just going to leave this whelp on the floor so we can get some scaling out of this. We just press enter and it's fine. Cool. This should be free, right? 100% free. It's a good opportunity for me to do some pulling, right? Good scaling, great work, cool. All right, we're guaranteed to see the alchemy here. We click it, we hit 8, we easily crunch this boss. Not even close. Ridiculous. This is so strong. Soldier of Fortune, another Cursed Twin Blade. I don't even think I need it. This is a ridiculously powerful modifier. Yep. Hell Furnace. It's okay. I don't really have much in the way of Pyre Gel. I think we just skip it. Soldier of Fortune is going to be annoying because of the whelps. I'm just going to sell these. Magma Cultist's not bad to add to the floor. I was using a whelp in that slot. This is pretty strong, right? Yeah. I could have taken that, by the way, the Hell Furnace, and then on the chance that we see the Magma Cultist, because we do have lava armor baked in, it's not a big improvement. Like, we don't... The lava armor is not the part doing the crazy stuff here. It's the Shield of Wing. So, I don't know. I'm still taking the Cultist. He's a good fit on my floor. And I take the Ember for sure. And I loot the Dragon's Horde, and we're good. Hidden Coffers, I think, is the pickup. Yeah, for sure. We have opportunities to do this. Celestial Cascade is 100% the grab here. That's really good. It's like a whole extra rank on Vanguardian. Let's go chase some Steel Shop Angle. I'm going to get the upgrade first. We are just going to click Vanguardian here. Make big Valor numbers feel good. Steel Shop Dualism. I get 1 upgrade. If I get 1 upgrade, it's Large Stone on Hothead. For sure. It's Dualism on the Cultist. And then I'm gonna hopefully find a multi-strike eventually for the lad. That's pretty decent. We don't need another unit. I'm just skipping this. It's fine. Okay. It'll do. If we see another steel shop, we take a multi-strike. It might be here, actually. Removals would be nice. Actually, the arms shop is way too strong in this run to skip. You want more deployable stuff. Pyre Dampener here will cost me Dragon's Horde, but I do have the Golden Idol now. I think it's worth it. There's enough turns. If I draw the... what's it called? The Golden Touch soon enough, we should be okay. Amazed that we can actually pull this off. Seems pretty cool. Even with -1 Ember. Okay, so that's a good alchemy opener here. We only... well, it's good because we could play one. It's bad because we couldn't play both. That is fine. Do I just breathe fire here on this guy? Maybe? I mean, I'm for sure doing the Just Cause angle upstairs. I think I just breathe fire on this, right? And then we do a lava flow into Whelp angle downstairs. It's fine, I think, right? Okay, take the Cycle Staff. We're going to be playing double Just Cause action. I'm going to stab guys downstairs now. Our goal here is 100% maximum Dragon's Horde angle. Nothing too fancy about it. Great. We're doing well. Right? I feel fine. I could pull my floor together. It's kind of funny. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and play this stuff. Great. We should reach 6 at least pretty comfortably here. It's going to be 8, right? Because I'll have 2 more turns of this. So I think it will be 8, and that'll just have to be okay. It'll be fine, right? I'm not mad about it. Unfortunately, there's no real way I can play both the Alchemy and the Golden Touch here. So they're essentially equivalent. So I may as well just click the Golden Touch, right? And then if I redraw that other one and get to 9, because I am redrawing here, it would be kind of cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't happen. It's fine. Great. Doesn't matter if the boss saps me. I just kind of blow him up anyway. 8 is fine. We're happy about it. I should visit a magic shop if I can. Everlasting Light seems kind of disgusting here, so that's exciting. Yeah, sure. Great. Wealthy Whelp? Should be solid. I'll take it. I am just going to loot this. I'm not going to wait. Sharpened Teeth. Hellfire Bellows. Yeah, it's that guy for sure, considering what I have. I'm going to take Winged Steel. Free card draw. Radiant Arms is very good. So is, I mean, honestly, Deepwood Oil is not bad. But I'm going to take the Steel. It's a draw relic. I need to draw faster. I will be looking at the arms shop because it's, excuse me, Glass Cannon. That is a 100 damage bonus. It's very wild to look at that. Our play here is I wish to merge what is going to be more valuable here. Everlasting Light almost certainly adds more scaling to my floor than the Luna Cycle Staff. It's a bummer, but it's true. This thing is going to be cracked for sure. Zone of Silence, I think, is a must purchase. What's my Ember like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 Ember. The fact that this costs 2 is what gives me pause on putting deployable on it. I'm going to purchase it. I think I'm going to just deployable the merged equipment here. It's really good, as it turns out. And then I will purchase removals. We need to drop stuff away. Let's look at this horde real fast. Captain's Halo is going to be crazy good. We could actually also sketches and play into bottom floor. And then you get Hothead on the floor, don't you? Hothead on the floor. I mean, we have to do a lot of removals. Not impossible. Where are my removals at? Let me think real quick. None on the next floor. That's a bummer. 7 and 8. I can cut 4 pretty comfortably. I can afford to cut another 2 here. The Whelp and everything. I don't think we can make this reliable enough. I'll just take the Halo. It'll be okay. Let's look at the alcove real fast. Ah, okay. Well, this is silly. We can get an overstack on Hothead here, and we will do that. 2 attack for every missing health. This sounds bad, especially when you have to somehow reduce your health, right? Kind of a weird upgrade. I feel like this number would need to be much higher for me to consider it. I mean, especially in the world of Savage Heart here, right? You can go crazy. I feel like I'm just going to put Titan Skin 5 on Hothead, though. Does it work on Magma Cultist? No, it's a, what's it called? Yellow status effect, so it's not dualismed. I was going to say, if it got dualism to Titan Skin 10, I would probably stick him in the front. We're going to put this on Hothead, and he becomes basically invincible, and that's fantastic, right? Sure, we love that. This also accounts for the other Ember in my deployment phase, so we're excited about that. Let's re-roll because a better equipment, a better arena might exist. We're going to purchase another removal on, I don't know, Shield Steward. It's hard to play, it doesn't even fit on my floor. We're going to a magic shop coming up. We're going to take this trial. I think I just purchased this removal now to improve my next ring, rather. All right, we go. I'll tell you what, I'm already used to playing at higher covenants. This feels much easier. Also, just generally, I think this is a super powerful modifier. The up is way better than the down on this one. Yeah, so we play the shackles here, and then we cruise, right? Nothing here is too spooky. And then we put big super tanker upstairs, and we put big super multi-striker there, and we're kind of loaded, right? My priority is play Wealthy Whelp. We're already strong enough. Prioritize Alchemy. Yes. Okay, great. Good. Prioritize Alchemy. 3 cooldown. Have time. I should click this now. He's worth a good chunk. He said plus 28 and I got plus 30 from it. I wonder if there's just, you can't just get a 28 number, huh? He gave a little more money than I expected, but it's alright. Now, I do think we just breathe fire on this floor, right? He just goes completely mad with power, and that's cool. Good for him, right? Let's put this in front. I'm a little leery about leaving our guy in front. He might just get pounded. Captain's Halo with Celestial Cascade is disgusting with Hothead. Truly. Do the cycle here. It's good. We'll play the shackles. I'm just going to blow up some imps, I think. I realize this gets harvested out. Here, we can do a lava flow downstairs, and then this becomes actually productive. Cool, right? Great. Neat. Our guy in middle is basically indestructible. That's fun. Here you go, Luna Cycle Staff guy. I am going to play the Golden Touch upstairs. Don't really care. And then we stick the, what? Yeah, you put the Titan skin on Fel, and now she's indestructible, and that's pretty cool. Now, our whole goal at this point is entirely just to pop enemies with Golden Touch. I'm going to save... Let's see. Waves remaining. Empty wave, right? And then boss arrives. And then boss elevators. It ticks down twice, right? I use it once here. Ticks down once. Boss spawns. Ticks down twice. Boss elevators. He never gets to go again. So that means we just chill, right? We just chill. Alright, Golden Touch yet again. Good. We click this. Now, our plan here, you drop the Whelp, right? I guess I'll put some on the middle, right? I want to draw an extra card. We're going to stab our own Whelp next turn to get to 8, and then hit the Wealthy Whelp. We're having a bit of a struggle reaching 10. Part of that is I just don't have the... I'm not accelerating fast enough here, but that's fine. Yeah, so, I mean, we will pop our own friend, then we eat money, and he's worth a chunk. Yeah, he gave 55 there, even though it said 56. That's funny. That's pretty entertaining. I breathe fire here. And what? I mean, it doesn't. This order does not really matter. Sure. We're easily winning upstairs. I'm not really worried about it. We should crack through a lot of Titan skin here. Yeah, we do. We push through a large number on this guy. Seems good. I mean, we obviously have no real risk. I can... Seeing if there's any way I can kill my own unit. I don't think I can get a whelp on this floor somehow. No. Alright, we let it rip. That's fine. 8 is still really good. It's only when we see 13 that we, like, desperately have to do it. Hey, look, Bogworm's growth got unlocked. Great. I guess I'm applying enough Pyre gel that I finally cracked that, so that's pretty exciting. So we should hit 8 or 6 of them after this particular run, right? We 100% take Liquid Courage here. Great news. We have a pretty good Make It Rain on this run. Fanning the Flame. This card feels like I want it to be a common card, right? Like, this card feels like I want to draft it really early in order to play into it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough card, I'll tell you what. It's one of those cards that if you start with it, you can get to really good, solid numbers, and then you dupe it and it feels great. But taking it right now is just not the play. We're going to skip here. I will loot. I mean, even if it's only 8, quote-unquote only 8, it's fine. I will say, this might unironically be Sizzling Firecracker just to push my Golden Touch to 8 damage. Probably Sharpened Teeth, though. This helps our boy Hothead in a big way. Yeah, I'll take it. Taskmaster's Leash, whatever. It's fine. Wanderer's Talisman. I mean, this helps the solo Hothead. We won't be having Wealthy Whelp on floor all the time. So, with any luck, when I go to the next steel shop, I will find an Endless, and then I can just cycle them. And then we put Multi-Strike at the same time, and we roll. Bogworm's Growth, we unlocked it. Permanently add 1 space. That is space, right? Yes, it is. To a random floor after each battle. Sure, okay. I mean, space is good. I can see value here. This is better than some of the other ones that I've seen just at a glance, having not tried it. It looks decent enough, sure. Depends a little bit on what its stats are. I frequently find myself looking at something like... What am I trying to say? Frequently look at something like a Pyre Heart and go, man, I wish this was just Proto Heart Cage, you know? So... Now, Magic Shop would be cool. Dupe... The dupe means I play... I mean, you just play and you dupe the merged equipment. I mean, we gotta go to the dupe. It's simply too strong. Remove Consume. This can accelerate me in a healthy way. Unfortunately, I can't give it the big upgrade, but that's okay. I will 100% take Alchemy here. I'm going to go ahead and -1 the other Alchemy just so it's playable. Spell Chain, I don't know about that. +10, not usable. Let's re-roll here. -2 and Consume. Sure, I guess. I will Permafrost the Ritual Tome just so I don't lose it. I will -2 and Consume a challenge because it's fine. Holy Stone, no thank you. Alright, good enough. The dupe here is super easy. We are going to make... Where is it? We want to make our Hothead invincible. So here's a merged equipment. He goes mad with power. Great work. And I think I purchased removals here. I'm going to cut a Spear Steward. It's definitely the worst guy, right? Yeah, it's worst for sure. And at this point, I actually think I kind of want to cut... What? There's not a lot I really hate here. The whelps slow me down a little bit, but they're not the worst thing now that I've gotten the sharpened teeth. I'll chill on this for now and we'll move on. We should be very powerful into Kale. I have no fear here, right? This is basically like we plop Hothead downstairs and he just sends everything to the Shadow Realm and it should be good. I'll even play Fell and Herline middle And this should be pretty cozy. Let's see. Pyrogel Revenge, yes. Pyrogel Revenge, yes. Multi-strike, great. Cool, right? Cool. Put a whelp upstairs just so that he's chilling, right? And then, yeah, bottom floor, he just wins, right? So this is reasonable. Ooh, interesting. Might have been nice to put the Zone of Silence instead of the whelp, actually. Prevents all that corruption from coming through. I don't think I have the luxury. We're just going to chill here. It's fine. Cool. Great. I need to be careful not to accidentally kill the boss. Something to think about. Something to think about, you know? This is going to be Alchemy turn. Golden Touch. Great. That's why I made an Alchemy cheaper, because I could have a turn like that now. If I can actually hit 10, it'll be great. Great news. I mean, I just give him the blood-soaked arena and he, like, wins the run, right? Play Wealthy Whelp. We're going to shoot a guy downstairs. I'm going to click the whelp here. We're going to just earn as much money as we can reasonably get. Great. We just accidentally kill the boss. We're pretty close to accidentally killing the boss, yes. I'm going to plop whelps down. Yeah, most of this is just bonkers, right? We're super strong. Like, bottom floor, he's just winning the combat at this point. Golden Touch spam is probably better. I think it is because I can do Golden Touch into the Just Cause to Heart of the Pact here. I could have done this in a different order and actually pulled my guy for more Valor. It's okay. That's fine. I don't care that much. Alright, here's the thing. We're going to continue scaling. Great work. I'm going to click the Wealthy Whelp here. Yep, it's good to do it. I'll have time. Great. Might as well pop the Silence Room, right? Or actually, I'm just going to drop the Ritual Tome here. Although, Silence Room is better here, I think. It means I don't have to redraw it, right? Yeah. We're winning on bottom floor, so I really don't have to think too hard about this, right? Already winning. I'd like to hit that Valor somewhere. Draw a card. Yeah, okay, great. It draws a card and it also gives me a Winged Pact, Heart of the Pact. If we hit Alchemy here, honestly, we should be good. If I hit Alchemy, we should be fine. We'll max out, no problem. I did airdrop a dude upstairs specifically for this purpose. Our man is winning. I can fix it, right? Does it matter that he's winning? We're maxed. How much do I care? I don't actually think it matters at all. I was like, I can elevator him, but why? I've hit the 10. I mean, I guess there is one benefit. It lets the Luna Cycle Staff get to a bigger number. So I will click it just because that makes some sense. Buys an extra turn. Sure. Great. This seems fine. And then, of course, we win on this turn. Well, look, we can dunk on him. If I had 12, I could make it. That's fine. We breathe fire here. It's over. Spikes is scary for our guy that has literally 14 health, but whatever. Great news, honestly. Super fine. Neat. Blast them. Amazing. Alright, cool. We should crush the rest of this. Cursed Dragon Staff is really ridiculously good with the Magma Cultist. Yeah, we're just going to snap click that real quick. I think this is just card draw. Draw faster. Ember's not bad. I can't Ember reduce things. A lot of turns where I'm looking at my turns like, how do I click these cards? Sure, honestly, I'll take another Ember. I think it's fine. We will loot here. Taskmaster's Leash. Pyreborne Insignia makes a lot of sense because we'll have Conduit to make our ping a little better. Yeah, we'll click that. That's better than the Firecracker here. And then we take Flaming Talons. And then I'm going to go ahead and click Ancient Pyre Tap because, you know what, I like that. Even though I didn't need the Ember now, it's fine. I'm going to go right because I think the Merchant of Arms is simply too strong to skip. I'm going to go ahead and do a merge equipment of Cycle Staff on Dragon Staff here. I guess there really isn't that much of a reason to do this, but I don't know, might as well. It's a kind of a pseudo removal, right? And then I can make it deployable. And then I think we kind of just crush from there. I'll spin in case they have something cool. Honestly, second Blood-Soaked Arena is really good here, so we should be really happy about that. I don't want any of these. Man, this Swift Steel Dagger is just quick with 30 damage. This is a really strong dimensional challenge. We should completely body everything, though, right? The Unchained Pivot. No, it's going to be Vanguardian all the way. And then I think we just win from here. We save all our money for the end game. 600 gold. Yeah, nothing's walking by. It's fine. Cool. We're pretty strong at this point. Now, worth noting, I could actually afford to dupe Hothead here, which is a very funny thing. This goes into here, this goes here, great. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and click Alchemy. Our number one job right now is to find a way to get maximum Dragon's Horde. Our whole goal. Sure. Great. This guy does heal walking upstairs, which is, you know, a bit of a bummer. I'll grant that. Let's make sure we're not losing here. So I'll be real. I think... It's an interesting challenge. I could do... You do Bloated Whelp into Rising Rage for the double proc here, and then we blast it. Play this here. Yeah, we're getting that kill, which is honestly incredible. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to continue the Golden Touch action. I will take the 1 damage for Blood-Soaked Arena. I think it's good to do. The rest of this does not matter. Okay, cool. Now, I do want to... Yeah, I was going to say, I need to get my guy back in front, so Fell is playing the stuff. Great. Here's a Golden Touch. There's Wealthy Whelp chilling upstairs. Your goal is to convert money, please. Thank you. I Breathe Fire downstairs. I'm going to go ahead and hit that Wealthy Whelp action. Actually, if I go ahead and challenge here, yeah, he gets the kill. Unreal. Awesome. That's really cool, actually. Great. Our whole goal now is ping here, Blood-Soaked Arena. We draw a card. I just greed and don't care. Great. We're clearing it, so I have no fear. We're not taking any damage here, so it's free real estate, I think. We're at 8 already. I guess I'll put the Zone of Silence upstairs just in case one of these dudes walks on me. Sure, right? Sure. I'll draw a card, it's fine. Yeah, we're just going to leave it alone. It's fine. I don't really care that much. Part of the pact not proccing there. Bit of a bummer, but that's okay. We are almighty. Yeah, we're pretty strong. It turns out. So I'm going to try to draw a card. Hit that alchemy here. We're at 10, so I don't need Golden Touch anymore. I'm going to go ahead and draw here. This puts some... Yeah, this works well. Great. We get the Slays, no problem. We're winning downstairs. No one is surprised by this at all. There you go, bud. Breathe fire. Womp. Alright, cool. He's living the life. He just wins everything. He's too powerful. Hothead is going to 1v1 Seraph, and it's not even really close. So that's great. Penitent's Death Suit. I could just stick this on Seraph and he has a bad day. So yeah, I'll take that. That's a really good card here. Payoff is also really good. I'm happy to grab it. It's great because then you just go ahead and burn your Pyre to the ground with Ancient Pyre Tap, and it does not matter. So that's fun. I'll take Ember Charge. Even more Ember, why not? Click the button. I'll take Sizzling Firecracker now. It's fine. Lost Luggage. Sinner's Salve. It's only the one. It's not that important. I'll just click... Oh man, Purified Soul Shard is all my imps. My imps. I keep saying that. My whelps. Not bad, actually. Although I don't really care about Ember. We're going to take Lost Luggage. I have so much Ember, and I have means to burn my Pyre to the ground and win. We're just going to go ahead and go to the Merchant of Arms. The dupe will be Hothead, because that's fun. Ancient Pinion, sure, why not? Magma Core. Yeah, great, I have Ancient Pyre Tap. It's literally free real estate. Let's go ahead and click the guild marker for funsies. At these costs, that's actually a super easy purchase. Spell Sanctum. Incredible. Now, I can just deployable whatever I want. So we will just deployable a Blood-Soaked Arena here. We're playing all 3 floors, so I actually don't care about pretty much anything. Here's Hothead, duped. Great job. And at this point, it's just purge cards. Sure, right? Win in Rome, I guess. I'll reroll just to look, see what we have. 3rd Blood-Soaked Arena. That's fine. What if I just had Manifold Mirror instead on this run, right? It's okay. I will cut some imps, or I keep calling them that. I've been playing Monster Train 1. I'm going to have to get that out of my head. They're not imps, they're whelps. They're little dragon buddies. I'm just going to pay for a bunch of removals. There's really no reason to keep them at this point. They're not bad, but they're not helping me in any meaningful way. Great. And I can afford another artifact if I have it. No? Alright, well there's nothing I really care about then. So, great. Cool, let's just go blow this up. We win, right? There's really no doubt in my mind. Yeah. Really no question. We are very strong. Alright, Savagery, whoever you are, whatever. Does not matter. Get out of here, champ. Alright, we're going to play our main stuff upstairs because why not? Great. And then we play double Hotheads. And now all of this equipment is free. One goes into Fell for sure. One goes into Bottom Floor Buddy. One is going into... Yep, Cultist. And then our other lad. Gonna spawn upstairs and have an absolutely terrible day. We'll put the Blood-Soaked Arena downstairs for starters. Go ahead and just... Oh yeah, I have an emote tome now, which is highly entertaining. I am just going to go ahead and do the pull here. I'll just drop the Ritual Tome here because I might as well. And then we'll Rising Rage forward again. And I will just... What? I'll put this damage shield in here. Sure, why not? We're clearing bottom floor, no problem. And he gets rid of his melee weakness. Sure. We're coming out ahead. I'm not worried about it. That first hit is the scariest one. Now it's just free real estate. I'm going to play the Consume Alchemy to get it out of... Oh yeah. Emote Tome, right? Get it out of my deck, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I'll put down the challenge. And then I will take... the other Blood-Soaked Arena upstairs, even at the cost of Ember. It's fine. And I will Breathe Fire on this floor because it's strong to do it. And he gets the armor. Great. Cool. We break melee weakness on middle. Fantastic. I just press abilities. I don't even think I need to do anything super fancy here, right? It's over. Fire gel on the boss. Cool, right? Cool. I don't think there's anything super fancy here to worry about. Great. I think this is truly it. We just press end turn and cruise the victory, I think. Yeah, come upstairs, bud. Good luck. Good luck with that, bud. Yeah, alright. Seems decent. Mm-hmm. Great. Great. We breathe fire downstairs because it's just amusing to do it. Like, clear the floors entirely, pretty much. We almost win on top floor. I'm reasonably certain we are pre-relentlessing the boss here, which is great news. We love to see it, right? Absolutely love it. I go ahead and just hit him with that melee weakness business. I don't care about much else. Do another card draw here. We actually kill the guy in front just by incanting, which is fun. We want to... If I breathe here, he takes 5x on this, which is like 400. I mean, we're going to win upstairs no matter what. So I kind of don't care. Oh, we actually do just crush him here. And then we play the Wealthy Whelp for good measure. I would like money. There you go. All right. I guess he actually does just win. Oh, yeah, because the wing shield does the extra bit. Great. Goodbye, buddy. Not even relentless. Doesn't even matter. 900 damage. Get out of here. Also, I didn't include the math of the Pyre gel. The number is huge. What a free setup, right? Just ridiculous. This is probably the dimensional challenge that's just meant to make you feel good. So, that's cool. And then we get Malika's Shifting Pyre, it looked like. That's going to be fun. So that should bring us up to the 6th number that we need, which is exciting. We unlock the Tome of the Lost Path. I guess the only reason we saw that before was because of the event. It has to show up, so that's cool. Karmic Sensor. Shift triggers an additional time. Well, that's really strong. Absolutely, I want that. We get the Pyreborne level up. Pyreborne Brain Spike. Consume, reduce cooldown by X, apply 2x Avarice. Okay, cool. That's great. Avarice is really nice. You can put that on. This actually does work with abilities, right? It's not strike. So Avarice, you can... The cool thing about it, at least in my opinion, is that you can put it on Hothead, and then Hero of Our Time gets the double tap, and then completely blow up a wave for like $5 billion. Incredible. All right, yeah, look at that. Getting another Pyre Heart. Malika's Shifting Pyre. All drafted cards appear with an upgrade. Yo, it's Capricious Reflection, right? Now, hear me out. What if you start with this and also Capricious Reflection? Does it just give you 2 upgrades in every single card? That would be both unhinged and incredible. I would have so much fun. I wouldn't even go to a shop anymore. I would just be like, roll the dice on my card drafts and hit something and do some madness and win. That seems fun. I'm looking forward to this. Everyone who recommended I do this dimensional challenge, you were right. I agree. This is a great Pyre Heart. You know, let me be clear. I think it's good, but I also think that I just like this sort of madness in my Monster Train runs a certain amount more than some players. Some players really like consistency. I just like adapting to unique challenges. So basically, this is going to give you a bunch of trash and a bunch of really good stuff you might have never thought to try before. And you need to be adaptable and pick the weird stuff that might work and then lean into it and then win using it. It's stuff that's not going to win normally. And that, when you have a methodical mind and you're really focused up on you do these things to win the run, it can really throw a wrench in that mentality by having this kind of chaos. And so it takes some getting used to, but it's really cool and strong, and you could definitely win with it. I think this is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to hitting that. All right, and we get to see whatever the heck we unlock at 6 Pyre Hearts now. So let's go to the outpost. Actually, let's go to the run summary first. I want to talk this through. I mean, let's be clear. Enchanted Armory is busted. This is crazy. This plus amplified armaments. I mean, the stupidity of 0 cost, 40 health, lava armor plus wing shield is disgusting. And then this run also had Hothead, who got overstacked with only 1 slot to a large stone titan skin. Dude is basically invulnerable, camping with a wings shield attached to him inside of a blood-soaked arena. And you know what? He just wins. He doesn't need other floors. The other floors are, I don't know, they're not even relevant. They're just sort of there. He is the hero. He is the winner. And then I made a second one because, I don't know, you can't stop me. So I'm going to do what I want. Look at this guy. Look at his big cheeks. He must store a lot of lava in there. Good for him. Good for you, bud. Big fan. Otherwise, this is just farming golden touch value. Even without the ability to put a -1 in this, we're easily clocking 10 on multiple combats. It put us so far ahead on so many things. Tons of money, tons of artifacts, super powerful. We love to see it. Most of the rest of this is just like whatever at this point. Although, let me also give some props to Magma Cultist plus the Dragon Staff with Dualism. This is just a match made in heaven. This is good. This is a win con on its own. I didn't even need the other stuff. The fact that I also had Super Fell and also had a, let's be clear, I think he's unupgraded. He has no upgrades and is just being hard carried by the spear plus multi-strike equipment, which is really good because it's free. Although eventually it would have been quote unquote free anyway. You could have won this run pretty easily no matter what, because Ancient Pyre Tap eventually lets you just play everything out and burn your pyre to the ground for it, but all good. So cool. That's pretty much everything I've got to say here. It kind of just spirals towards the end. There's not a lot I really need to add there. Early Golden Idol is huge. So much cash comes out of this, so amazing. All right, let's go back and see what we unlocked. I'll talk it through for folks. Go to the outpost. All right, another war council. This is taking away significant time from experiments. I guess there's some kind of a war council among the champions happening here. This is Orichi speaking. We have Boleet and Phoenix present. Boleet's talking. Inevitable oblivion. Oh, don't be a bummer, man. We're crushing. We're winning every run. It's fine. Game is easy. I don't actually know if it's easy, but I'm just saying it. And then, yeah, Phoenix giving him dirt. Great. Okay, sure, whatever. Eka arrives. All right, Fel is here. Yeah, it's a war council. I'm not surprised everyone's here. Sure, why not? Okay, motivational speech. Warn you of the threat that I witnessed in heaven. Yeah, sure. I saw the Titans. Okay, cool. Yeah, so she's basically just giving a pep talk, it seems like. They're at a stalemate. And now with the recent attack, the Titans are no longer sitting still. They're taking the offensive. Okay, this probably is leading up to the Titan unlock, so that's cool. I'm interested in seeing that. We know that we fight the Titans. It's on so many of the unlocks in the game, the cosmetics and things, and like literally three Pyre Hearts you get from unlocking and fighting the Titans. So, yeah, we know we do that. Great. Look at this. Phoenix is like, what if we just talk to the Titans? Huh? Yeah, these aren't the good kind. Bell speaks true. Eka has apparently got some elite knowledge here. A place beyond heaven and hell. Yo, so you know what this is telling me? This is telling me that Monster Train 3 takes place in space. We're going to space and we're going to fight the Yellow King on the moon. You can't stop me. We're flying to the Hyades. Like, let's go. Wait, no, hold up. Eka just says the Titans helped Seraph destroy our moon. This world has no moon. Never mind. Monster Train 3 isn't on the moon. We're going to, like, deep space. We're going to be on a spaceship. Monster spaceship. You wanted monster plane? No. We're going to be on a monster space. can't wait. That's going to be funny. The game just came out. Let's not talk about Monster Train 3. I'm happy with what we've got. So we've got a master plan. Some people are talking about that. The Titans see us as a serious threat. Sure, okay. Get past Seraph. Okay, so this is about the unlock there. Great, cool. We need each of your clans, every resource and advantage we can muster. Great frontline stuff. Cool. Bolit, let's go. Orichi, the genius. Your experiments might be the key in figuring it out. Phoenix, you're rich, so that's, you know what? Fair enough. Phoenix, you're rich. That's great. Incredible. That's all you really provide. And then, yeah, Echo, you actually have knowledge, which is relevant. That's good. Man, this is a really long cinematic. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight. Don't worry. Okay. No, we're not surrendering. Yeah, we'll fight, of course. Yeah, alright. Orichi wants to experiment on people. He's in. Incredible. And then, yeah, Phoenix is gonna just rob Heaven blind, so he's good. I guess Ekka just hates the Titans. Reasonable. Cool. We move forward together, win the war. Great. And that was long. Malika shows up. My besties finally found their way back. Probably talking about Herschel. Sure, why not? Whoa, bright red. Okay. Fell. The perimeter alarm went off again. Seems like it's another attack. Okay, man, this just keeps rolling. This is a long cinematic. All right, let's go. Defend the Pyre. Wait, look at what's coming. Is that the Bone Shaker? Hold up. They're driving our old train back. Oh, this is probably how we unlock that, right? I thought it said the Titans, though, right? The old train still got it in her. All right, fair enough. I recognize that silhouette. Well, well, if this isn't a nice little reunion, didn't think I'd be seeing you again, Herschel. God. Okay, so he's here. Alright, Hornbreaker Prince. God, I hope Tethys isn't here. Don't be what I think it is. Oh, cool cinematic. Oh no, Tethys. No! You can't be here. Please, don't make me play Tethys in another video game, Monster Train. You can't make me do it. The Sentient, it is good to see you again, Herschel. Feel the warmth of the Pyre. Tethys says, we fought the last divinity while you were gone. If only you were there to see it. Now I'm ready to kick some more Titan butt. You know, Tethys. Please don't make me play Tethys. No, no. Oh, God. She pretended she killed things, but she just died in every combat. I have her death screen burned into my memory. I'll never forget. If I wasn't so embarrassed by doing it, I would just scream Tethys' death cry all the time. People would be like, what's wrong with you? Meanwhile, Penumbra just wants to eat. That's, you know what? Reasonable. Hornbreaker Prince is ready to fight Fell. Herschel, this is true? It is true. Very well. Fallen angel it is, then. Your horns suit you well. Alright. The Titans destroyed the Bone Shaker and you all with it. We were not destroyed, but sent into a vast void. We drifted there endlessly until we heard the Pyre call to us. It led us back here. Apologies for the hot entrance. We caused quite a commotion when we landed back in heaven. The Pyre has many mysteries. Perhaps it was able to reach you past the Titan's influence. It called to you and it reached past the Titans. Herschel, I want to try something. It might be what we need to win this war. Alright. Okay. That's it. Don't be here. Unlocked Hellhorned. They're here. Oh no. They probably suck. They're probably so... Oh my god, there's a second page? Oh my god, these clans are probably terrible. They weren't made with this game in mind. God, this is going to be so rough. They're all here too, right? You saw all their little arts. Oh no. Yeah, this is the first thing I wanted to check. The all clan combinations goes from 40 to 180. Wow, what an unhinged unlock. All right, 180. Does that also affect the thing I was just looking at earlier? It super does. 180, you get the Gilded Vault. Get out of here. No, man, I don't even know how to begin here. This is going to be so difficult. Do I want to play as them even? I'm so excited about new clans. Yeah, they're all here. Oh, Torch deals 3 damage. Maybe they got a balance pass. Ooh, maybe they're actually good. Tell me, are they actually good? I don't know. All right, we'll think about it. I will decide what I want to do. I'm going to be real, though. There's like a strong part of me that really likes the new clans, and I'm worried about the old guys, right? Yeah, let's pull Torch. We don't even know what the other ones are yet. All right, I'll have to do a lot of unlocking, I guess. Wait, what do I have to do to unlock them? Let's look at this real quick. Awoken, heal. Okay, sure. Stygian, cast 5 spells in a turn. All right, great. Well, we'll unlock that the first time I play literally any run. Umbra, increase room capacity. Melting Remnant, reanimate or reform units. Considering you can't reform until you've unlocked Melting, I'm glad that it says reanimate. So we have to play Lazarus, unlock Melting, and that's pretty much it. What's heal? Oh yeah, Luna has healing, so that's fine. There's also, I think Heal Lost Health works with regen, and I know Under Legion has Inoki, so pretty much able to unlock all this stuff no problem. Okay, fair enough. Ugh. Ugh, y'all. This is the spoiler, isn't it? This is what everyone was trying to hide from me. Yep. Alright. Well, I'm both excited and terrified because I've spent years playing Monster Train 1, and let me tell you, those clans, they're probably not good enough to fight this game's challenges. There's a heavy that has 500 health. Let's be clear, in Monster Train 1, the elite heavy Guild Wings has 290. Now granted, very different clans, we don't have equipment, but like, and I don't know, maybe they got a balance pass, but that scares me. So the Gladiator is basically like, hello Guild Wings, I am you but better, so I don't know. And then we, I guess, unlocked more stuff at 9 Pyre Hearts. Let me just pull up the... I know I'm talking a lot, but 9... Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3 more? Yeah, okay. So I'm confident that this unlock with the remaining 3 will be for the Titans. That has to be, right? Yeah, it has to be. Bogworm's growth is 3070, Malekith's Pyre is 3560. Sure, okay, both seem fine. Proto Heartcage, man, I tell you what, this guy looks really good all the time. Just give me good stats, you know? Just give me good stats. Alright, fair enough. That's insane. Amazing. I can't believe these crazy people did it, but fair enough. And to think, you guys... I've been living in a vacuum. I have not consumed any Monster Train 2 content. I haven't been on Reddit. I haven't been reading my comments. You all knew. I'm the last person to find out. All right. Keep your secrets, YouTube comment friends. Ugh. All right. Well, that's as much talking as I'm going to do there. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.